Welcome to Pashua's Moment with Pastor Charles Kiyaga.
Yes, praise the Lord, brethren. We are back again on our program, the Pashua's Moment. And as always, I'm your servant, Pastor Charles. I'm here once again with our message that encourages us, motivates us, and mobilizes us to continue the pursuit, our journey of seeking hard after God. I'm standing here on your great site, Zion Pashua's Prayer Mountain. A 50-acre piece of land on the top of a beautiful, great mountain called Ruere, just here around Impigi, and it's a great phenomenal site which has been dedicated to the cause of seeking after God, where I encourage you to come and be part of this expedition. Come and seek God. This place is open 24/7. You can always come here and have your time alone with God, and you can hear God speak and guide and direct your life. This is where we are going to hold our annual conference, which is coming in just 2 weeks away, from the 1st to the 5th of September. We are going to be camped here for a whole week, where the men of God are going to unleash the mysteries of God around this subject of seeking after God. We are picking our theme this year from Hosea chapter 6 verses 3, which says, let us seek, let us pursue the knowledge of the Lord, for his going forth is as sure as the morning. The seeking of God is something that we need to do diligently, we need to do with energy, we need to do with deliberation. So this conference is going to reactivate new energy, reactivate interest, reactivate pressure in us in this journey of seeking God. So I encourage you, do not dare miss. Be part of this conference. It's going to be free. You don't have to pay anything to come. You need to just come with your transport to and fro, and also you need to come with your personal effects. The rest you will find it here, and we are going to have a great moment right here on this great site. Only if you feel led, or you feel you want to put a seed in this work, you can call those numbers on your screen, and then you can call them and you tell them, I want to put a seed in this work, I want to put a seed in organizing this conference. You'll be blessed. But if you don't mind, just come. Everything has been prepared. I just want us to go into the word. Yesterday we were here in Job chapter 29, verses 2. We read that verse 2, and it was saying, oh, that I were as in the days past, as in the days when God watched over me. And Job was recursing, was lamenting, was remembering his past, when everything was easy, when there was a grace of God that hovered around him, when he found it a pleasurable thing to seek God, to walk under God. And he said, when God watched over me. I tell you, every one of us, as we are born again, you know that excitement, that first love, it gives us the energy. And some of us, we have lost it in the course of time, because there is a lot of friction, and the enemy is fighting that pressure, that inner drive, that motivation, because the enemy knows that is like a capital that has been given to you to dig deep into God, and the enemy doesn't want you to go far. The enemy wants you to remain at the peripherals of God, so that you don't experience the power that can be a greater a terror to him if you get to experience the depth of God. So the enemy fights that energy, fights that desire, fights that motivation. So over the course of time, you flatten. You find you have lost that first love. But come to this conference, I believe it's going to re-energize, it's going to reinvigorate that love once again. So we want to read verses 2. When his lamp shone upon my head, and when by his light I walked through darkness. There are those moments, you remember them, when you used to feel God very present, very close to you. when you felt the energy, when you felt the excitement, when they called you, let us go to seek God, you would come running, you would come excited. But these days, as they tell you, you come dragging because you have lost something, you have lost the fire. But this man was recoursing, and he was saying, when his lamp shone over my head, and when by his light I walked through darkness. I tell you, God is a God of a second chance. God is a God who renews us, who renews our youth like an eagle. Let us come during this conference and God will renew us. If we have lost that first love, we have lost that energy, we shouldn't lament, we shouldn't remain back and we are just there lamenting. We should come back. The God who gave us that energy to start with can reinvigorate that energy once again. I encourage you, come, let us be here during this conference, and I know God is going to shine his light upon us again. Here he says, when his lamp shone upon my head, and when by his light I walked through darkness. His light can come back again. His lamp can shine upon your head again, and you can feel his presence once again. You can get more energized, more renewed in your walk with God. So this is why I encourage you to be part of this conference, so that you don't sit back and you're just lamenting of the past. God who did it before can do it again, can motivate us again, can energize us again, and we can walk the journey once again. So let us begin from here tomorrow, and I want to encourage you to be part of the conference the first week of September. God bless you.
Eyo yibadde Pursuers Moment ng'ekutusiddwako essomero lya
Pursuers Junior School erisangibwa mu Butambala ku kkubo lya Mpigi Gombe. Kati wulira enkizo eriwo singa otwala omwana wo ku Pursuers Junior School. Interviews za bwereere, essomero liyimiridde ku musingi ogutya Katonda ate ng'omwana agunjulwa bakugu. Tutumbula ebitone eby'enjawulo mu mwana. Tulina amazzi amayonjo ku ssomero ate ng'omwana wasomera ne weyeebaka abanga mukungu. Endya y'abayizi nnungi byansusso anti emmere tugirimira nga ne faamu y'ente weeri ku ssomero. Tulina emmotoka ezitambuza abaana. Pursuers Junior School e Butambala tusomesa abaana okuva mu baby class okutuuka ku kibiina ekyomusanvu. Mudde boarding okumanya ebisingawo 0772 41 98 4 ne 0702 36 41 64. Pursuers Junior School Butambala, in pursuit of knowledge.